Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it not work? No! No, I want it to work so much. But it worked yesterday. Or whenever I last did this. Come on, I'm feeling lucky. No cat. Stop. Maybe if I wait a second. Should I give it a chance to work? Okay, I did that pseudo-manually. Sorry. I know that I'm making no sense because I'm talking to myself. I have been learning to Discord. Yes. And if you fail to guess my cosplay, whatever. Go follow Atlas if you don't follow Atlas. He has been trolling me since the beginning of time. And I won't stand for it anymore. Basically, Atlas has been trolling me by, like, not actually streaming enough days to be, affiliated. So we can't, like, add, like, all the usual crap to his channel and, like, bother him. But I want to. And, because he was finishing Persona, he's been actually playing enough games. I think that he's been, like, trying to finish it, so he's been playing enough days in a small enough period of time. So now I just need to get him, like, I don't know, like 8 more followers. And then he'll be affiliated, and I will have won. Fucker. I'm gonna make this a thing. I should probably have the link, huh? Oh, wait. I bet I could just use shout out. Yeah, that's how that works, right? Hell yes. Alright, I was gonna do another paralogue, right? Sylvain. Meet Orgle. Okay, let's just do this. Ugh. Anyway, how are you, Drew?
Hey, Professor.
Ah,
You're looking lovely as ever. Are you working today? You gotta take a day sometime. Get out in the world and have some fun. Right? Sometimes you gotta forget all the things you ought to do and focus on what you'd rather do.
that's
Hey,
good.
we should go get something to eat. My treat. What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being a scam? Okay, fine. You got me. I need to ask a favor, and I wanted a way to work up the courage to ask you. There are thieves in my family's territory. I was wondering if you'd go with me to drive them off. You remember the thief leader you fought at Conan Tower, yeah? That's right. Although he's dead now, what's left of his band of thieves is causing trouble in Gautier territory. My father has asked me to come home and put down those murderous jerks. But he's asked for me to come alone. No knights, no backup of any sort. That's crazy, right?
Oh boy.
Because he thinks he'd lose face asking the church for help. I don't know. He could have asked another trusted house to send troops.
Have you done any more of
He
those
only
like
asked me. And the way my father
tarot
is, he
party
probably
things?
has some other
Man, I
motive
hope I
that
didn't
I'll never
butcher
know.
that completely.
Maybe he just wants
I have
me
a
to get
habit
some
of
more
going like
experience in
one
battle.
concept to the right
Crazy way to
when
suggest
I'm
it, though.
drawing memories.
Anyway, I'm not going alone, no matter what he asks. I'm going to ask some of the others in our class to help too. But none of us have your experience. If you'd come with us, I'd be grateful. Great. I'll talk to the others and see who's in. Thanks, Professor.
Not since the wave of graduation parties. Yeah, man, all that COVID stuff has definitely been, I was actually just, talking to Atlas about how, like, it seems like everybody got back into when it felt like things were sort of, like, ending and opening back up, like, got into that pretty easily, and that going from that back to where we were just, like, a little while ago is actually really hard. That, like, stopping and starting is actually much harder than, maybe intuitively it feels like. So has it still been mostly work for you these days? It's like we had a taste of what life could be like again, then became the COVIDiots. Here we are shutting down again. Yeah, it's like, it wasn't even that long, but it felt like people are not having an easy time at all, like, switching gears back. Oof. Also, Drew, thank you for following, Atlas. Just need 5 more. Oh my god! Absolutely would love to talk tarot. I mean, dude, talk tarot. Like, start. Oh, hey! Thanks for the follow! Fragilities! Oh, that's a neat name. Shawcross! Hi! How's it going? Alright, let me think about this. I should take a look at the map first. Oh wow, I have a lot of units. But, oh, I remember this one. Darwin's Game. I have not heard of it. Is it new? Okay, I think that Sylvain is gonna need Cavalier.
Strange, but
What's it about? And also, I've not forgotten you, Drew, because I actually really want to hear what you're, like, I want to hear about, I want to hear your initial take on tarot. Because I definitely have thoughts. I fucking love tarot. I wish I didn't have to do so much memorizing, though. Oh, no wonder her stats are so much higher than everyone else. She's got an advanced class, duh. Alright. Brawler or Mercenary? Okay, Lysithia. Okay. Alright, looks like people have the right... more or less the right thingies. Let me explain. No, wait, that will take too long. Let me sum up. Wait, by the movie... What movie? On Netflix, it's about a high school kid that accidentally downloaded an app that ended up being a supernatural sci-fi game of death. Well... Okay. Well... Man, I am shockingly bad at remembering, Princess Bride quotes. Except for the, like, really obvious ones. Even though usually, quotes stick in my head really well. Well done, Icarus. Oh, and by the way, if you're here and you want to help me fucking defeat my mortal enemy / troll, I need 5 more. Oh yeah, it's totally a classic. I need 5 more so that he can stop fucking dodging becoming affiliated and dodging all of our, like, this is how we want to fuck with you stuff. And I think it's a rare opportunity because he usually dodges this by not streaming enough. On enough days. That's it. And because he was finishing Persona 4 and he's gotten, like, into the plot, I think, and he's been streaming, like, more often, he actually has enough streams. Yes, Cool Angel! Oh, also Cool Angel, I have a Discord now, and it has a, it has a share your art channel, and I was thinking of you. You should totally share your art. And also, you can help me... You can help me defeat my mortal enemy. Thank you! Yeah, my mortal enemy slash guy I'm dating who's been trolling me by intentionally not getting affiliated. By not streaming enough days, but he has streamed enough days and I only need like 5 more people to follow him. and then we can bother him with shit. It's just annoying. He's just doing it to annoy me. Yeah, he streams like super late and not often enough, and it's just like... I just need to defeat him, alright? I can't let him win. I'm just gonna keep fucking doing this. Healthy relationships. Okay, who... Lawrence... Maybe... Ignatz. Cyril, Hilda... Okay, who can Hilda be buddies with? Lawrence can heal, huh? Brigand, Armored Knight. Okay, Raphael. Which adjutants? Anyone interesting? Shamir. I feel like that would be weird. Because she is an archer. I feel like more people see Atlas stream on my streams when we do shows together and stuff. He has been dodging this and it's getting annoying. Okay, Hilda. Sylvain? Maybe Hilda and Sylvain? Yes, I just want to get him to fucking 50 followers so he can't keep being like, oh yeah, no, I can't do stupid bullshit for channel points and whatever. I'm just like, I will destroy you. Lawrence. And... Catherine? Okay, Lawrence and Catherine. Alright. Catherine... Florence and Sylvain, Hilda. I have to reclass. Not Sylvain. Lawrence. Why is that offensive? Is that healing yet? There we go. Awesome. Alright, battalions ought to be good. Alright, gotta get something on Ignatz. Probably has a high hit rate. Okay, you're an adjutant, so you don't need one. Hit rate. Not worth. Hooray, the part we're actually, like, doing a good job setting it up earlier is helping me now. Yay. Now I just have to set up some of this. I also gotta remember, I gotta set an alarm for, like, actually going on my date. I'm determined to have made him have 50 followers, whether he likes it or not, before my date. Alright, axe, steel axe, and I guess the Lance of Ruin is your lance. And I guess I'll just give you a hand axe because there's one lying around. Bow, lance, bow, bow, lance. Bow, bow, lance, bow. Hooray! Have you also helped me with my mortal enemy / date problem? Because I think I only need 5 more. Bow, bow, sword? Why do you have a sword? Axe. Okay, fine. I just wanted to get affiliate. I just need 5 more people. I'm sure I'm gonna find 5 more people. I don't think that I'm gonna struggle to find 5 more people. Wait, what? Oh, it's just that it's... Oh, okay. That is not at all what I thought the Devil Sword was. Oh, I was thinking of like the Killer Sword or something. Okay. More axes? And axe. Sword, sword. Gauntlets. Oh, you have the March ring. That doesn't make sense. I should give the March ring. Wait, what are your... What's your... Wait, what? Magic weapon. So 9... Okay. You have absolutely no reason to have these things. Magic attack range +2 may have damage. So good. Cat, did you get stuck in the closet again? How do you do that? Why are you whining? Oh my god, how did you do that? I'm super excited to see it, Angel. Cat. Get out. How did you do that? Get out. What? I opened the door for you. You're not helping. Man. I opened the door, but he's not letting me pick him up, so I don't know. He shall stay stuck. He shall stay stuck. Then, if that's what you want. See if I care. Mini bow, iron bow. Whoa. Now he hops out. Axes and lances. You can probably do more with that. Oh yeah, I need to get that off of Lawrence. Lawrence has way too many lances for somebody who is an adjutant. Come on. Alright, I'll deal with you later. Alright, you can definitely... There we go. Iron lance, steel lance. You can probably also take that. Iron lance, steel lance, steel lance. Bow, sword, axe. Sword, axe, hand axe. Hey! That's awesome! Dude, how long did it take you to get the... What did you use to get the at-home COVID test? Oh, cool. So the last time I got a COVID test, I walked to it and I got the results in 24 hours. Which is nothing to sneeze at. I'm pretty pleased. I feel like the March ring doesn't make sense on you, but I can't figure out who to put it on. Oh, Ignatz is someone who I was like, man, take a lance. Here. At the very least, take a training lance. Should I put the javelin on someone? The original plan was to bring people back to the office and ask us to test ourselves regularly. Since Delta Surge, they've pushed back return to the office, but I'd already ordered the test kit. Okay. I don't immediately see anything objectionable about that, so. Cool. Anyway, how are you doing, Blank? Axe, bow, gauntlets? Axe and gauntlets. So do I have to actually equip heal? I mean, not having COVID is always good. Me personally, I'm on a crusade to get Atlas the last, like, 5 or so followers in the extremely rare window where he has accidentally streamed enough times in a short enough period of time that he would get affiliate. So that I can start making him do stuff that entertain me. And he's been very effectively avoiding all of my efforts to get him affiliated. And I have a rare window to screw him over. Haha, healthy relationships. Right? That's what I thought. I'm glad that we're in agreement. I feel like I'm missing something, but it's probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Come back.
Save. Alright. Let's actually do a battle.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered on both sides. Some of the thieves are still carrying what they stole, so we have a chance to get it back. Gotta be careful, though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman's daughter if we just rush in. Target the strong...
Oh, so those are like escape points or something? Let me double check that. Conditions. Route. Okay, I don't remember what these are. Whoops. Okay, well. Anyway, anything else going on?
Get the victory.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so far so good.
Ready and willing.
You actually have close counter. Thirsty sword lesbians? No. Wait, what? Hang on. I have important questions. And those questions are what? Blank, you've played the game called Thirsty Sword Lesbians and you didn't tell me? I thought we were friends! Blank!
Never
How could you?
My father is offering a reward for every thief and rogue we take out. The more you beat, the more you get. Just remember, you gotta take them
No,
down
you did
fast.
not tell me.
They'll bolt as soon as they're hurt.
And for once, I'm not gonna say unless I forgot because I have ADHD, because how could I forget that? Okay, yeah, so those are retreat points. That makes sense. Do I have you classed in something with +1? Yes, good. Perfect. The back page text. Thirsty Sword Lesbians celebrates the love, power, and existence of queer people. If you love role-playing games and angsty disaster lesbians with swords, you come to the right place. Well, who wants to play this game with me? Okay, so you didn't quite play it enough to get a full sense of it then, it sounds like? Oh, good boy. Cat, stop it. You are being such a troll today. I think you're behaving as an undercover emissary of Atlas's trolling and trying to stop me from defeating him. It's not going to work. I will win. Aw, God, you're cute though. Read the rules and made a character. Okay. Alright, need to get hands on this game. Drew, have you played it? Is it everything that I want it to be? Includes a lot of rules to facilitate players pushing each other's story forward, while also taking care of each other during game care, aftercare, etc. That sounds cool as shit! Oh my god! Want.
Leave it to me. You underestimated me.
Setting up a Roll20 campaign now with some friends. Quite different from traditional RPGs. Focus entirely on the themes and looks awesome. Oh, I love that! I love themes! Stories! Characters! Character arcs! And tropes and subverting them. It's kind of RPG where you could use it to unpack your shit. Holy crap! This sounds awesome! Oh, I do remember you talking about the people who use RPGs for therapy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so pumped about this.
I'll crush them all. All for Lady Rhea.
Thank you, Drew. Totally nailed it.
Who, me?
Huh. Your 11 sword isn't kicking ass. That's not bad. Okay. You have a magnificent hit rate. Can you reach anybody? Did I not give you a single thing with more than one range? God damn it. I guess you did need that merch ring. Do you have drawback?
Ready anytime.
Okay, that's pathetic. Oh, but he is on one of those tiles. Hmm. Ugh. Alright, who else we got? Alright, lots of horseback riders. Should cut through all this. Huh, Blaze. Ha! Yeah, I mean, Drew, like, considering the fact that, we're on Twitch, where being an enabler of gaming is a not uncommon talent, I'd say that's quite a flex. And, totally deserved. Nine, 19. Oh wow, your avoid is 42. Jesus Christ.
To work.
It would be very helpful to do
Stay
at least
focused.
a little bit of... still not quite right.
I'm on it.
Alright, let me check if Onslaught actually does what I think it does. Never use these. Pushes went away. That is actually good. Let's see if it will hit. 18. Yeah, let's go for it. 75%. Let's try. Oh, in case you weren't on board with this game already, when I read it and saw the art could totally feel the inspiration from things like Revolutionary Girl, it was okay, well, Yeah, double sold. Is double sold a thing? Double sold. Okay. Let's see if any of these are actually scary. Nope. 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 Okay, cool. Now let's see if I can do Blaze. Should be good.
Should I have held back?
Nope. Alright. Ah. Okay, I think I should get some movement in this
Let's get to
direction.
it.
Okay. Let's go with the mini bow. Oh, what a good boy you are. Okay, like legit, I really need to set an alarm so I remember to go on my date. I really gotta be more on top of how bad I am at time. Shoot. Wait, can I... There we go. Sweet.
Boring.
Thank you, Angel! So, speaking of community challenges, I am, in fact, diligently collecting recommendations for places to get my nose pierced. So I'm actually doing it. I have not forgotten. Or, otherwise flaked. The first place stopped doing, piercings. And I've got 2 or 3 other recommendations that I need to investigate. But I will be in Iowa for a bit soon. So it's just gonna have to wait until I'm done traveling. But that should be very doable. Alright, 19. Ooh! Iron Gauntlets. Iron Gauntlets are kind of rocking it. Do that.
I'm not sticking around here to get slaughtered by a bunch of stuck-up jerks like
Oh
you.
boy. Oh boy. I mean, it'll be a very, very new experience for me, Aquas. I have very not been in Iowa.
Stronger, huh?
Okay, that'll do it. This exit route is blocked off. Very...
Alright, I can either try to hit a dude, or I think that rallying is probably more helpful.
Huh,
I think
thanks.
it'll raise his avoid even higher. Aha! Oh man! Claude. So much swagger. Oh, Hackless, you're actually on. Can you remind me to call my date? I forgot to set an alarm. Haha.
Watch and learn. Practice.
Oh boy. That was a 35% hit. I'm worried. No one kill Felix. Oh boy. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, Felix. When did Felix move? Okay, I used Marianne.
Who, me?
Alright, the question is 23, attack speed 0, hit 83. I think Marianne can take that. $17.88. $73. Alright, let's see what we've done here. 4, 19, 22. Okay, so there's a bit of danger, except I don't think that they can both. Well, we'll see.
Ready anytime.
I'll go.
Start with that
Aye,
rally. This does not seem like it's gonna work, except that I don't think that they can both, like, I don't think they can all, like, reach her. It doesn't seem, yeah, there we go. this ought to do it.
Too easy.
Is Iowa like Kansas that way? When I drove across the country asking locals what's fun to do there, Kansas was the one place I got told to just keep driving. Oh my god, that's kind of amazing. I don't know, let's see what Axis has to say about it. Demo! Yay! Stitchy's an affiliate! Hooray!
Practice
I'm trying to
makes
force
results.
Atlas into being an affiliate today, as I was threatening yesterday. Raven! Hooray! Yay, Stitchy! I want one. Shit, okay.
Next time, bring your
He's
friends.
like 5 away, and I'm afraid that if we don't force it today, he'll go back to not streaming enough.
Stronger.
That fucking troll. Guys, we can't let him win. He's an ageless, blue-eyed, beautiful white man. We can't let him win. Shit. Icarus, you really don't get how affiliate allows us to have so much more control over him. Think of the channel points, Icarus. Think of all of the things we could make him do. We have no control over him right now. He runs just slapshod over all of us. Does whatever the fuck he wants, and it can't stand. Exactly! We could make him put on a shirt. It will not stand. Well, then Icarus, you're in the wrong place. I don't know what to tell you. In fact, I think that the white guy command now has a GIF. Nice, Raven! It's white guy. Look! Look, it's a GIF! What was I doing? Oh, right, I was getting a founder badge. Yeah, I knew I was doing something important. Ha ha! Dang it. Stitchy. Boomy! Don't distract! We have important things that we're doing. We're oppressing the white guy. You're gonna distract from the important stuff going on, even though I'm already distracted trying to figure out Stitchy. Stitchy. Stitchy, 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 Stitchy. I wonder how many times this happened. Like, this probably happens a surprising amount on Twitch. Everyone's, like, someone just stops shit to, like, get a founder badge. Damn it! I'm going to fail! Where are you? No. No. Stitchy, 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 where are you? This one? This one? Wait, why? Is that just like a huge pain? Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. What? It does? Okay, Raven, you go. Raven, go get Atlas another follower or something. I'll get my laptop. Ow! Apple Monopoly? Oh, that! Right, no, okay, I do know what you're talking about. Sorry, I was thinking of how, like, they just released, like, a Pokemon Monopoly. And I got my wires crossed. Alright, a laptop. Oh yeah, I actually don't think that that is true on Androids. Yeah, I don't think that that's actually true for me. Because I have an Android phone. Because I can't stand Apple. Dang it. How is everything in the world complicated? Yay, I got one! I got a founder badge! I think I got a founder badge. I think I got a founder badge. I think I got a founder badge. Hooray! I got a founder badge! I got one! Now help me defeat my mortal enemy who I have a date with later. That was not a, like, quid pro quo thing. That was a I can only focus on one thing at a time thing. Got to use 3, 13. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not a good idea at all. Hey, no, stop. Yeah, remember when Lemon tried to get one, but Mag had very nicely, like, immediately given her a gift sub, and then it was like, oh no, she couldn't get... It was a whole sort of adorable, sweet, founding of... Man, cat, cut it out. Ha! Oh, I did not know about that. That's so useful. Raven. Brilliant. Stitchy hype, Stitchy hype, Stitchy hype, Stitchy hype. Stitchy hype, Stitchy hype, guys! Alright, I'm putting a temporary moratorium on my Defeat Atlas, the shirtless streamer, and now my priority is Stitchy hype. Stitchy hype, Stitchy hype! Aha! Alright, what do you guys have? Oh, that's
To work.
handy. Okay, it'll be more handy when you can hit more people. Bad melee.
Let's get to it.
Onslaught. And Disturbance. What does Disturbance do? Just nothing? Yeah, just nothing. Ah, fuck it. Let's see if it hits. It's a good shot. Oh boy. Hold on. 10, 10, 10, 0. Okay, so you're actually not scary. In fact, I think... Yes.
I won't fail you. Let's surprise them.
Aww! All right, 46, only 4 more. Cool, we're multitasking. We're hyping Stitchy, and we're defeating my nemesis. Love that. Multitasking. Which is great, because I think that I only have like 45 minutes. If I remember correctly about when I'm supposed to date. Nobody tell Atlas how that works. He's the enemy, don't talk to him! Four more, 4 more! Do it because he made a grave error and played too much Persona 4 Golden thinking he was just about to finish the game. And because we deserve to have control over him via channel points. Stitchy! Guys! Stitchy! Stitchy! Stitchy's hype train is happening! Can I cheer?
Why am I even here?
Does cheering count if I subbed? Man, I don't know how this works. I should really know more about how Twitch works, really. Yes! Stitchy level 5 complete! Woo! Yeah! Dance for Stitchy! Dance for Stitchy! Stitchy! Hype train! Level 5! Affiliate! Hell yes! Woo! 123! Oh, that's beautiful. Hooray! Offline hype train is awesome! Stitchy needs a naplet. Hooray! We broke a streamer who's not streaming. I like it.
I'll crush them all.
I'm not sticking around here to get slaughtered by a bunch of stuck-up jerks like you.
Yup. Yeah, Boomy. Now I get it. I've grown so much in the past, I don't know, 1 month? 2? There we go.
This is what I do.
And I gotta, like, beat this and also defeat my nemesis in, like, half an hour. Dang it. Tomorrow I will probably do a stream where I put together my
Better be careful.
cosplay for Dragon Con, which I am probably still going to. And I'm very excited about that, as it happens. Can I kill you? Can I kill you? That'd be even better. No, wait. That should work. That should work. Dang it. Cat.
I'll try.
There's some stuff over here to do. Claude! Help us. Mad melee. Huh. These could be useful. 23, 15, 26, 38, 25, 12. Alright, if you're here, how many people are going after you? Let's see. 0, 11, 11. Okay, I do need to stick to 15 to double. This is probably slightly dangerous, but I get reckless when
I've got another option.
am rushing. Also at random times because I am. When I'm hyped and excited, because hype train. Forced to J. Huh. You don't seem to want to attack. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Can you attack
I will
anybody?
get the victory.
Okay, I suppose you can certainly do some good here. Disturbance.
We'll cover you. I will use the strategy.
I look quite Petra in the Brigand,
Flame
don't I,
spirit
right now?
protect me.
I'm on it.
What is yours? Hot sauce. Alright. Is that the furthest I can get?
That went as expected.
Ooh! Man, time is moving too quickly. I have not yet succeeded! This is the greatest tragedy ever to befall me. You get it. Alright. Who remains? Oh shit, it's me.
Stay focused.
There we go.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Aww! I love happy tears. They're my favorite thing in the world.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Nice. Well dodged, my boys. Yes.
Just
we
give
are good with our prioritizing. Alright, Samurai, leave this in your capable hands, because I have like 20 minutes. Guys, we're never gonna get our censored emote. Or our hopeless emote. Or our take your shirt off / put your shirt on / bench press a Saf. Channel point rewards. If we don't take this very rare opportunity, when man has made an error, a grave error, and accidentally streamed too much. You gotta take these chances when they come to you. No, you get no choice in any of this anything. Oh, Roger, you can absolutely bench press a staff. So Atlas has made a grave error, and we're forcing him to get affiliated. Because he forgot to not stream enough to be affiliated, and now all we need to do is get him like 4 followers. Anyone who can physically get to me and also get Atlas to affiliate can bench press me. Or like, will be given permission to try. And will almost certainly succeed because it's not very hard. Guys, I need this. Do you have any idea how few white guys I have ever actually defeated in any kind of combat, social or otherwise? I need this win.
Progress. Okay, that'll very good. Now let's keep cool and take out the other strongholds.
True, I'm a wiggly Saf. But I can be a good thing. Wait thing. Ah, guys, I'm running out of time. How close are we? $46. We need 4 more. Beep. Ooh, I have another fusillade. Oh, 65. Should I go for it anyway? I don't know. Yes! Samo! Samo! Right under the wire! 15 minutes is about as much as I have before I have to sign off and actually leave. To go and rub it in his face that I defeated him! Samo! You've made my day! Ha ha ha! Defeat the Atlas! Ooh. so I think the Steel Axe Helm Splitter.
Hey, I know that.
I'm sorry to say it, but yeah. Anyway,
Huh.
Quiet.
Yes, blah 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 blah. Haha! I am the master of creating distance chaos! Alright, I only have to do 14 damage. Which is easier said than done, actually. Maybe not you. How about you? Oh, this is gonna be worse. Yep. Unless you crit, which is actually pretty possible. You have a very high crit rate. Yikes. Oh, heavy draw though. Alright, let's start with something simple. Boom.
My heart is full of victory.
Hooray! My petty endeavors can be fulfilled! Your mad melee. Key 5.
It's time.
Yes! Oh cool, now I can leave. Where should I go? They're trying to leave. That seems good. Alright. You're fine. Okay. That is pretty epic. But if I... Yeah, let's do that. You know, Boomer, you are correct. I shall prepare. You know, just in case I need it. Man, I don't want to stop mid-battle. Oh, Lysithia. And oh wow, I forgot about this entire half of my team. Whoops. I mean, I guess not in a bad way, right? Like, they're just here to be helpful. Quiet, you! You're not in charge here.
Another win.
Yes! Woo!
Even I am.
Okay, that was kind of lame. Okay, that scares the shit out of me.
Nobles must be strong. That's one more stronghold taken, and one more escape route blocked. There are still some strongholds left. Professor, which should we go for first?
It's okay, it's just a package. My birthday is in November. By which time I will have forgotten this conversation. Yes! Two things that I'm very happy that I have. And another box that I'll have to break down one day. I am a Scorpio. That is correct. Yay! Boomy! We can celebrate our birthdays together! This is slightly more difficult with ears. Yeah, this is more or less impossible with ears. Oh well. It's fine. Hooray! All the November birthdays! What do people do on Twitch for their birthdays? I want to do something fun. I mean, sounds fun to me. Okay, I feel silly. What exactly is a subathon? Oh, thank you. Oh my god, who is left? Is it me again? It's always me. Okay, like you start streaming for X amount of time, and every time someone gives you a sub or bits, the timer is extended by X amount. And then every time someone gives you money, the timer is extended for like 15 minutes. Oh, neat. Okay. It's like a PBS special. Sort of. Yeah, ha ha. You will regret that. Okay, that was such unnecessary flare Claude, and I love it.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Every hour the cosplay changes. I like how Boomy's like, haha, like I'm not, like I don't, like I would struggle to not, like I would actively struggle to not do that. Out of all my cosplays lying around.
Guess I've gotten better.
Don't expect much more than that.
Another escape route.
I mean, I probably don't have to set a max time if I can have somebody like, tag in, right? For naps. This does sound fun. I have to figure out how to put my sap spin on it. I mean, the clear immediate sap spin would be the lots of improvised cosplay stuff. Yeah, the fact that I never particularly pay attention to like how to any of this stuff like traditionally works does leave me with some gaps where I'm like, I've actually been afraid to ask what a subathon was for a while because I was like, oh, this is definitely a thing. I should know what it is. Eh. That sounds exhausting from like a mental state perspective. First, I'm going to heal you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Couldn't be, then who?
So,
I suppose everything is kind of different with lockdown. Who didn't do something weird just cause?
Why am I even here?
Hello! Chaotic AJ's here, y'all. And I'm like a minute from being late for my date. But I would rather win, so. So I think I'm just gonna not go on my date until I win. Until I win my petty power play. I will beat you! I'm forcing Atlas to be affiliated today, and he needs, like 4 more followers. And I refuse to go on my date with him until I've succeeded. Because he has actively been working against it forever just to annoy me. And I won't stand for it. It also occurs to me that I will have to go to the date dressed like this. Well, I don't have to wear the wig. Because we all know how important punctuality is to me. Wait, did it happen? Did it happen? Wait, Stitchy, do you know something that I don't? I'm counting on you guys to tell me when. Oh boy, I think I'm just barely gonna have enough time to like feed cats and running.
Are we done?
Come on guys, I believe in us! We can't let this man beat us! It's so fucking frustrating, he gets away with everything! I don't know how you're doing this, but it's not gonna work. Probably has a fucking friend at Twitch or something that's just fucking with us. I don't know what you're doing, but it's not gonna work. Oh shit. That's cool. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. Hey. That's cool. That's an actually good thing. Alright, Ignots.
You're weak.
Alright, I can't let these assholes get away.
You're too easy.
Wait. Am I mounted or magic? I'm not magic. Do I have to stand on it? Oh, okay. Oh, it actually does area damage. Interesting. Okay. Let's hold that for the moment. Scythia, can you bomb anyone? If I bomb you, can you deal with these problems? Damn it! I want them to get away. Okay.
Thank you.
Ooh, fiendish blow, nice. Alright. Alright, can you please do something? No, come on. Work with me. Thanks for the follow! Much appreciated, Phil Mac. C. I don't think you have C. Alright. Haha! Yes! Thank you, Samo! You're pulling through on your promise. I will stubbornly stay here getting... Oh, 48! 48! Just 2 more! I will stubbornly stay here just getting later and later for my date. Until I fucking succeed at this. 2 more! 2 more! Yes! Can you do anything useful? Oh my god. How's it going? Do you know what we're doing? We're forcing Atlas to become affiliated against his will. We need 2 more followers. Oh no, you're anxious? Are you okay? Can I do anything? Do you want me to start babbling about something? Yes, please don't mind the stupid bullshit that I'm doing right now. It's not important.
I'll celebrate later.
I'm just being a brat.
Can't get comfortable.
Yup. We do fun streaming shows together, and he selectively does not stream enough to get affiliated, but then he accidentally did, and I'm going to destroy him for it. 49! Yes! This is gonna happen, y'all! Think of all the power we'll have over that fucking frustrating dude. Who is overly ageless and overly hopeless, and it's annoying, and we should get to do whatever we want to him. Okay, wait, who has higher... How does this work? Might 10... Yeah, you're fucking telling me! Python! It is... Guys, I really need to do this petty thing, okay? I just do. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, exactly! So fuck him! We need to get him affiliated so that we can... I'm gonna control all of his fucking channel points. And it's gonna just be like... No, we need to do this. We need to do this, it's just important. It's important to me. The man is deeply infuriating and we need to punish him. Oof. Man, if only I had like an enclosure shot or something. Yes! Did we do it? Did we do it? Oh my god, did we do it? My chaos powers are intact! Hooray! Atlas, I command you to stream right now so that I can raid you and then get ready for our date and then come over. Do it! Do it! Do it! Stream now! Stream now! Come on! Come on! You know you want to a little. Do it. Wait, setting up what? Wait, setting up what? Wait, now I'm really confused. I mean, you weren't planning to stream, were you? Cause we have a date. Yes. BoomyBot's the best. I mean, that doesn't seem super. Yes, we own you now, Atlas. Stream, 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 stream. Stream right now so I can raid you and feed the cats and come for a date. Punishing Atlas, I love it. Eos! Yeah, no, like, seriously, like, fuck the shit. Enough. This is fine. I am so much less interested in this than everything else that's happening right now. Also, I don't have to have an Agni Kai, so. Samo! You're a hero. Steam is updating, god damn it. Alright. Don't let him get away with... Chat, make sure you tell me when Atlas is streaming. I'm gonna just keep streaming and getting ready for our date. And then we're gonna raid him. Because fuck him. Woo-woo! I mean, maybe we can do bits of it. I don't know. I don't know how much of it is going to be Twitch safe. He's actually kind of in charge of planning it today. So I don't totally know. I suppose he could stick me in off camera if necessary. Whatever, it's up to him. It's his content now. Haha. I've defeated him. Thank you. It's for my date. Yeah, I was being silly when I was saying that I was cosplaying. That was just my date outfit that I was putting together. No, first get him to stream so that I can raid him, so that I can leave. I'll feed the cats on stream. Alright, let's see. Twitch chat demands it. Your new overlords. Paperwork can wait until I'm driving. First I need to raid. Nope, cat. Oh no. Roger, I don't have time for your bullshit. I'm late for a date. I'm concerned. Okay. God damn it. Ugh, Roger, I don't have time for your bullshit. Can't you see I'm gloating right now? Wait, what? Oh, the inappropriate, yes! Boomy, have you heard about this? I know what you're talking about now, and I'm really hoping that means that I'm not going to be... Okay! Good, let's fucking... Alright. Y'all, we're gonna raid, and we're also going... I now hand over power over this infuriatingly ageless man to you. Enjoy. All right. Thank you, everybody, for helping me with my petty concerns. I deeply appreciate it. Wait a second. The fuck are you playing? Okay. It's fine. Hooray!